Oh, we got a couple of special interviews this week. It's a bye week as the Bears not playing in the first round of the playoffs, but we still wanted to highlight a couple of our seniors that we've got here on the team because, that's what it's all about is seeing what these guys are doing and what their thoughts are on the season. So it's a Corridor Drywall double take of the player profile here this week. And our first one, Dom Culver joining us. And Dom, I guess first off, unfortunately, you're able to join us right now. You got banged up a little bit. Tell what happened.
Just planted my foot wrong and just was got out of control really. Ended up tearing the ACL is what they're saying so far. It's unfortunate, but
Too bad. You've been having a great year this year. We've been having a lot of fun just seeing how you've progressed throughout. And I know getting to camp a little bit late because you were doing boot camp and everything. But, sorry to hear that. But hopefully it's a speedy recovery for you and you're able to get back doing some things here in the future soon.
yep, that's really the plan.
So I guess let's look a little bit at the season so far. Start out 1-2, those tough back-to-back losses against both West Liberty and Cascade. Team turns it around, though, probably about that fourth quarter of the Cascade game. What do you think changed that this team was able to say, you know what, let's start playing a little bit better, a little bit more effective so that we can try to get things going in the right direction?
I really think it just started as we found that team chemistry for one. Realized that it's kind of not that we got to earn it, not just the name. Because watching the guys the years before us made it just look like it was easy. It was the name more than anything, really. But it's more. I think we just found that team chemistry and realized we all have to work hard, and that really showed that fourth quarter. We just wanted it. It was that drive that we got.
Yeah, came that close to getting the win that night and then reeled off four straight. You guys went up to Dyersville-Beckman last week, and district title was on the line. How much did you guys think about that going into that game, saying, hey, if we win this, we're going to at least share the district championship?
That was a really common theme, actually, is last regular season game, so that had the seniors going, and then that district champ got everybody else going, too, it seemed like. Trying to earn that, show the town and everybody who we were, that we came back from that 1-2.
Well, you guys fell behind early, 6-0, but then came right back, suddenly reeled off 35 straight points. Just kind of showed almost showing kind of what the season had been like. Little sluggish start, but then took off from there. What was that like when you see those final seconds tick down, saying, you know what, we were able to accomplish this. We did show all those people that this is a real football team.
It was really good to see that happen, and I don't know about the other guys, but I really didn't doubt any of us. Playing with them since 7th grade, most of them at least, all the seniors. I just really knew what we were capable of and trusted them in that. And I think they did the same thing and weren't even fazed by those first 6 points. I mean, Cole Bailey going out there and stopping that 2-point conversion on that bad snap too really fired them up, it seemed, and we just fed off of it.
Well, you're a senior here on this team. Talk a little bit about what you've tried to do and maybe how you'll have to change that a little bit with the injury. Just trying to help get these guys motivated and in place to do things and be successful here as we head into the playoffs.
Just really talking to them. I think that's the main thing on the sidelines, trying to get them all fired up pre-game, trying to do as much as possible still that I can in practice here. Before the injury, it was trying to work them on scout team and all that. Now it's just going to have to probably just be more of that talk, trying to fire them up.
Okay. Well, other things that you like to do. Obviously, the injury will change a little bit of what the future holds here for the next several months at least. But any other sports or any other clubs that you've taken part in with your time here at West Branch?
I did basketball and a little bit of wrestling at one point. Baseball was a big one for a while. Couldn't do that one this summer, but that's all right.
Well, that leads me to my next question. You've got the future somewhat mapped out. You were down doing some boot camp. Tell us about what this past summer entailed for you and what the future is going to include for you as well.
Yeah, I went down there and had a great experience in Georgia, doing basic training and all that. It kind of just went through everything that the normal person would do at the start. All that stuff really gave me a new mindset, I feel like. They pushed me physically, taught me some new skills like lane navigation, all that. And then Hopefully after the injury, I'm going to work back to try and get back there as soon as possible to do the rest of it. And just go from there, trying to do what I can to help people and do all that.
Okay. Well, best of luck in that rehab and everything. And I guess one final question. Your mom, Jody's been very instrumental to everything here with this team and whatever she's been doing to help out. What's that like knowing that she cares so much, not only for you, but for all of these guys? Like you've got, 40 brothers out here.
I think that just kind of goes to show how it's a family. Like I'm obviously her kid, but it started before I was even in the all the way up here in the program, and it just goes to show about how much she cares about all of these other kids. Like I've seen her cry more for some of these kids than me, maybe personally, in a given time frame.
Now, the other question. How did you like the shoes? She said she had to pick some out for you because you were running late getting back. Did you like them? She wanted to make sure she could see out on the field.
Yeah, those bright ones. She really hit it there. I won't lie. The bright cleats. Yeah.
All right. Well, Dom, thanks very much for joining us. Like we said, best of luck on the rehab and best of luck in the future going forward as well.
Yep. Thank you.
That is Dom Culver, part of our Corridor Drywall Player Profile here for the bye week as the Bears get ready for the playoffs right here at westbranchfootball.com.